Good morning. Venderman here with Futures Trader Elite to go over NQ pre-market prep for 9/12. We're going to pull up this chart here. This is a 15-minute chart. So yesterday we did end up getting up there and testing that line, that 1 hour trend line, several times actually, and we just couldn't get through it. I think for today, what I'm going to be looking at this here, this green line is a 15-minute, and this one right below it is the 1 hour. So if for some reason they want to take this to the downside, I'm going to say, if we don't come down and bounce off this 1 hour or this 15-minute right here, I'm going to be looking at this golden pivot point, which is at 963, right above the zone box in this yellow line. There's a whole lot of confluence price right here if it tries to come down. This 955 area, and then we got this 1 hour trend line, then this golden pivot. So if this comes over here and cuts through the 15-minute with some speed and comes down to this area right here, for sure, first reaction bounce. Just really need to see what they want to do with the market. Say if it could break through that 1 hour. We got this support one pivot down here inside this zone box. This zone box is from 875 to 895, and then there's that pivots down there around 880. I'd be looking for that for sure again, and then right there's that yellow line, the 848 line. So a lot of the same key numbers that we've been talking about all week are still in play. And then if they take it to the upside, if we can actually break through this trend line, which is around 2045, around 45, 24,045. If we can break through that, we're definitely going to be going for a new all-time high. What I'm looking for is this is the all-time high, this yellow line. There's the reverse one pivot, which is at 89. Makes me wonder if they try to do a fake out on a new all-time high and they sweep this all-time high, maybe tag that pivot and then suck it back down. That's something I would be watching for. So I'd be willing to maybe short at this yellow line at the all-time high. I just need to see how it gets there. And then same with this. I need to see how the market's reacting when we open, because it might try. I don't know if they want to take it up, they're going to grind it up. So I don't want to be trying to short it if they're going to be trying to push the market up. I mean, the market could open and it fly through all that and go all the way up here and hit this R2 pivot for all I know. We are talking about NQ. Never know. And then if we do keep on the grind up, I got that yellow line up there set at around 240 as a projected all-time high, as a projected move. I don't really see anything else on the chart to really watch for. Yesterday was pretty slow. ATR was low. Felt like all day. It's hard to do anything. And days like yesterday are days where you might as well just not even trade, is what it felt like to me. There were several times I almost just got up and was done for the day, but I kept on going slowly. Let's look at, maybe break this down on the 5-minute real quick. Move these trend lines a little bit, make sure they're on them wicks. Every time you go to a lower time frame, it seems like they got to be adjusted a little bit. All right. Hope everybody's been having a good week so far. I threw this green line inside this trend box, this zone box down here this morning, looking at some things because if it were to get a crazy pullback, I would eyeball that area. Not saying something like that would happen today, but it could. That ain't that far, but at least it's not as far as it looks. 200 something points, maybe 220. That is a 785 area. So they decided to drag this down and break through all this confluence, and it didn't stop at this yellow line, which I think it would bounce at that yellow line, but if they kept grinding it down, I think we'd see a hard bounce off this green line right here if it kept going to the downside. Could be wrong about that though. So got a green line there too. But see, we had some great support in both them areas inside this box for a great bounce, and then it kept trucking along. Same thing back here. We had that hard down. We got caught on that line. So these two lines are very important right now as far as to the downside. I'm not going to throw any fibs on the chart this morning yet because we really hadn't moved enough overnight for me to get anything substantial for a low and high, I don't believe. Where are we at? Somewhere right over here. Yeah. So we got from 968, I believe, to about 2441. Yeah, that's just, I'll wait on the fibs, let it open up, see what kind of happens. For more content like this, hit that like and subscribe button. Come join us in the Discord with Trading Community. And I'll see you guys on the recap. Good luck today.